Okay, everybody. So we are here at the lovely Tannery Studios with our good buddy Dave, as we tend to be sometimes. And we just got done doing our acoustic performance of Bad Faith. And as is normal practice, we are now going to do our commentary video. So thank you for joining us once again. So this is what we're doing.
So what is Bad Faith actually about, though, dude?
So this is my new favorite thing about these videos is that I never really realized that we don't have like in-depth conversations about what the song is actually about until we get here.
No, yeah.
So you're like literally learning on the fly, like what I even wrote
I think
about.
I think that's what this means. You know, whatever I'm listening to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're learning when we talk about it.
Right.
I never really realized that. It's funny how that works. But you know, during our writing of these last couple songs, we were all locked in our houses, like isolated from each other. And what do? I'm watching the news. I'm on Twitter. But something that really stuck out to me as I looked around the world was just how a lot of people were really finding themselves in desperate trouble, whether it was they lost their businesses, they lost their homes, they were having financial problems, they were having, people in their family pass away. And these kind of systems that we trust to protect ourselves, whether it be, doctors and medicine, or whether it be the government, or whether it be, just whatever institution that you might happen to think about as your protective kind of barrier, was failing people. And then beyond that, to take it out of politics, because I know that's always like a hot topic and I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
But like just people, like this person's like, well, I don't want to stay home just because you might get sick and die. And this other person's like, everybody has to stay home because if I get sick, I'll die. And like everybody's kind of like screaming their needs out into the world, and without judging it as wrong and right, nobody's like really taking care of each other. No one's like really looking out for each other. And I was like, what are we? We're told to have faith that everything is kind of running the right way and that we're all protected and safe. And
but where do you get the information from? Like, what do you trust?
Dude, I'm watching the news and I try to get a lot of different sources, and I'm on Twitter. But no matter where you look, right? Like I'm susceptible to that. Like you're made to be panicked and I get panicked, but really what,
I mean, to be fair, it is a panic-inducing situation.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But either way, but it's just, for me, it's like just watching the people, and seeing people kind of turn on each other was a really thing. So it was like we have faith in these things, and like, was that faith misplaced? Is that a bad idea?
Right.
And that's kind of where Bad Faith came from.
It makes a lot of sense.
And of course, the song started with the guitar riff, which I don't remember where that came from.
So I do. You came to the studio and you're like, I got this like thing in my head, and it goes like this. Do 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 do.
That's right. It was mad. It was very video game.
Yes, it was very Castlevania.
Very Castlevania.
Sure. Yep. And I was like, I mean, I don't know what to do with that, but I was like, maybe if I make like a counterpoint, like riff bass line type thing, it would work.
I remember now.
So I did a little musical theory, and it like matched up with the notes, like counterpointing basically. And we're like, okay. And then you're like, that's not what I had in my head. But then you were like, you came up with the
big drums. Yeah.
You did that, right? Yeah.
No, it kind of worked out. It just like wound up fitting, and it was heavy, but like that's cool. Like one thing, normally when we do these videos, the song isn't out yet. Now Bad Faith has already been out. You guys have already heard it. So the cool thing here is we get to actually judge a response in real time.
Yep.
And what's cool is you guys have had an awesome response to it. You guys are supportive as always. We're so thankful for that. And it makes us feel really safe to know that we can make something like super heavy and kind of dark. We can make something that's a little more chill. We can make something that's poppy.
Just go for it.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not worried about it.
Literally, we get in a room where we say we can go for it, and we know you guys always have our back. So that's a great feeling. So thank you guys for that.
Thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's where all the song came from. We had a fun time making it. It was also one of the first songs that we got to make like really back in the room together, like kind of post-COVID. So
right, yeah, that's when we first got back in the room.
Yeah,
and,
so that was fun too.
Yeah,
we felt comfortable to actually do it. So hopefully you guys like it. Thank you for watching this commentary as always, and more of this to come soon, courtesy of our buddy Dave in Tannery Studios. So Bad Faith, listen to it, share it with your friends. Hope you guys are still enjoying it, and we'll see you soon.